The Roman Empire, vast and sprawling, faced a crisis in the late 3rd century. Years of civil war and economic instability had taken their toll. Emperor Diocletian, a shrewd military man, recognized the empire had become too unwieldy for one man to govern effectively. His solution was the Tetrarchy, a division of power. In 286 AD, Diocletian appointed Maximian as his co-emperor, ruling the western provinces while Diocletian himself oversaw the east. Each emperor then appointed a junior colleague, a Caesar, to assist in governing and to secure the line of succession. This division of power, though intended to stabilize the empire, sowed the seeds of future division. The Tetrarchy brought about a period of relative peace and recovery. Diocletian's reforms, including economic measures and administrative changes, aimed to revitalize the struggling empire. However, the division of power also created new centers of ambition. The idea of a single, unified Roman Empire, already strained, began to weaken. The seeds of division, planted by Diocletian in a bid for stability, would eventually bear bitter fruit. Constantine, rising through the ranks amidst the Tetrarchy's intricate power structure, would forever alter the course of Roman history. In 312 AD, he claimed sole rulership after a decisive victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge. This ushered in a new era for the empire. Constantine's reign saw the reunification of the empire under a single emperor. He embraced Christianity, a religion that had been steadily gaining influence, and his Edict of Milan in 313 AD granted religious tolerance throughout the empire. This move had profound social and political implications. Recognizing the strategic importance of the East, Constantine undertook a grand project, the establishment of a new imperial capital at Byzantium. This city, strategically located on the Bosphorus Strait, was renamed Constantinople in his honor. Constantinople, with its formidable defenses and access to vital trade routes, would become the center of the Eastern Roman Empire for centuries to come. It represented Constantine's vision of a unified Christian empire, a vision that would ultimately outlive the Western Roman Empire itself. While Constantine's reign provided a period of stability, a new threat was emerging on the empire's frontiers: the barbarian tribes. These Germanic and Gothic peoples, driven by a complex mix of factors, including climate change and pressure from the Huns further east, exerted increasing pressure on the Roman borders. The Romans had long interacted with tribes along their borders, engaging in both trade and warfare. However, the nature of these interactions was changing. The influx of larger groups of people seeking land and security posed a new challenge to the empire's defences. The Western Roman Empire, already weakened by internal divisions and economic woes, found itself increasingly unable to repel these incursions. The once mighty legions, spread thin across the vast empire, struggled to contain the growing barbarian presence. The Huns, a nomadic group from Central Asia, added another layer of complexity to this situation. Their westward migration pushed other tribes, like the Goths, further into Roman territory, creating a domino effect of displacement and conflict. Section 4. The Visigothic sack of Rome, a symbolic blow to a weakening empire. The year 410 AD marked a turning point in Roman history. The Visigoths, under their leader Alaric, sacked the city of Rome itself. This event, while not the immediate end of the Western Roman Empire, sent shockwaves throughout the known world. The Visigoths, seeking land and recognition within the empire, had been engaged in a long and tumultuous relationship with Rome. Alaric, a skilled military leader, exploited the empire's weaknesses, culminating in the siege and eventual sack of the once impregnable city. The sack of Rome, while not as destructive as some later events, held immense symbolic weight. Rome, the eternal city, the heart of a vast empire, had been breached. The event exposed the fragility of the Western Roman Empire and emboldened other barbarian groups. The Visigoths, after sacking Rome, continued to exert their influence within the empire. They eventually established a kingdom in southwestern Gaul, which is modern-day France and Spain, further fragmenting the Western Roman Empire's authority. Section 5. Internal strife and external threats. The Western Empire crumbles. The sack of Rome in 410 AD exposed the deep-seated problems plaguing the Western Roman Empire. Internal strife, economic instability, and relentless pressure from barbarian tribes created a perfect storm that the empire could not weather. Civil wars and power struggles became increasingly common, further weakening the empire's ability to respond effectively to external threats. The loyalty of the army, once the bedrock of Roman power, became increasingly fractured as generals aligned themselves with various factions vying for control. The empire's once robust economy, strained by centuries of expansion and overspending, struggled to support the vast military and administrative apparatus. Inflation soared, trade networks were disrupted, and the tax base dwindled as the empire lost control of territory. As the Western Roman Empire weakened internally, barbarian groups sensed an opportunity. The Vandals, Sueves, Alans, and others carved out their own kingdoms within the empire's former territories, further